Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today, I want to share a story that has deeply shaken the followers of one of Turkey's most well-known actors. This is not a simple rumor. It is the voice of a mother who no longer recognizes her own son. The phrase that set everything in motion was clear and painful. "My son is no longer the same." This is how Güldem Yaman, mother of Can Yaman, began her account when she finally admitted what she had been holding inside for months. In the stillness of the night, a single phone call was enough for her to confess that her son has changed dramatically since he started his relationship with Sara. For years, Güldem was the proud mother who celebrated each of her son's achievements. But now her voice trembles, as if a shadow had settled between them. According to her, Can's transformation began immediately after getting involved with Sara, and that change has become impossible to ignore. With Demet, he was respectful, attentive, sincere. "I felt at peace. But now, he seems like a different person." These words are not just nostalgia. They describe a tense and painful present. For the first time, Güldem spoke openly. "My son no longer listens to anyone. He has become harsh, irritable. He used to be a cheerful, calm young man. Now he seems angry at everything." And she added an even more serious accusation. "That woman manipulates my son. She is turning him away from us." Sources close to the family confirm that the atmosphere at home has completely changed. What used to be calm has become worry and silence. They say the parents have tried repeatedly to talk to Can, but he remains distant, as if no one could reach him. Moreover, according to several testimonies, Can has barely seen his family in recent months. A close friend even commented, "Can is not distancing himself from Sara. On the contrary, he has become hostile toward everyone else. He seems to despise everything." Accusations that Sara is weakening the family bond continue to grow. People close to the couple claim she influences many of Can's decisions and avoids any involvement from his family. Güldem painfully remembers what her son was like before. "When Demet came to the house, my son entered like a ray of light. We laughed and talked for hours. Now everything is cold. I hear a knock at the door, but I no longer feel that it's my son." Even Can's father, always calm and composed, reportedly said, "We just want to see him well, but we no longer find the peace in his eyes that we used to see." From Sara's inner circle, another image emerges: a woman who cannot stand losing control and who dominates the relationship completely. According to some, there is a silent conflict between the Yaman family and Sara, and Can is trapped in the middle of an emotional battle that is wearing him down. Then came the most heartbreaking words from Güldem: "I don't want fame. I want my son back. I want to see again the good boy he once was." A statement that reveals a torn family, the tensions of a relationship, and a struggle far from ending. And now, observing everything surrounding Demet Özdemir, the situation becomes even clearer. Her image has been distorted to the point of becoming a false reflection, shaped by frustrations, envies, and fantasies. The more I analyze this dynamic, the more evident it becomes that Demet is not involved in a real scandal, but in a storm built from gossip, exaggerations, and rumors created by people who neither understand her career nor care to. It is striking how at the first sign of controversy, a wave of unfounded criticism appears, as if there were a need to make her an easy target. Yet, those who have followed her for years know well she has never needed anyone to defend her. she has always been the one who protects and supports others. Her unique blend of strength and sensitivity has been misunderstood by many but deeply appreciated by those who truly know her story. Some insist that someone should defend her, as if she were fragile or helpless. Paradoxically, they are the same ones who attack her without coherence. In reality, some try to use her name to ignite conflict, even when she has nothing to do with the situation. It is unfair to hold her responsible in scenarios involving two people, while the other side remains invisible. The hypocrisy is obvious. Those who accuse her of having few values are often the ones acting with the most malice. They spread poison disguised as opinion, invent facts, exaggerate rumors, and Demet responds in the smartest way, with silence, not out of fear, but because she understands that lowering herself to the level of those who spread trash would mean losing her dignity. And that dignity, her ability to remain whole under attack, is precisely what many cannot stand. Despite everything, Demet moves forward. She works harder than ever, expands her path beyond Turkey, leads major projects, collects achievements, and maintains an international presence that many purposely ignore because it does not suit those who feed on drama. They prefer to invent a new controversy rather than admit her growth and success. Looking at the situation from the outside, I see a woman who has learned to walk through the noise without losing herself. A woman who understands that fame brings applause, but also envy, attacks, and manipulation. And still, she keeps going with her head held high, true to herself. That is her strength. In the end, Demet Özdemir does not need someone to protect her. It is she who, through the way she faces injustice, reveals the pettiness of those who try to harm her. And for that reason, despite lies and attacks, she will continue to shine. No invented story can overshadow her integrity, strength, or dignity. Demet is not the victim of this media chaos. She is the only one who has learned to cross it without losing her light.